A budget mistake at the state level could affect both school funding and local taxpayers in Fort Mill. Tonight, the Fort Mill School Board will review the district's final budget recommendations and decide whether it will approve it.
The discussion comes as district leaders say they're now working to close a roughly $1 million gap. WCNC Charlotte's Autumn Bracey is in York County with a closer look at what's behind the shortfall and what it could mean for the district moving forward.
Well, district leaders say they built their budget recommendation based on a slight increase in funding they believe they would be receiving from the state. Just last week, the Fort Mill School District learned the money it would receive from the state had changed because of errors in charter school enrollment projections. As a result, the district is now facing a funding gap of roughly $1 million.
They did the recalculations under the new funding formula, and now it looks like we're actually having a shift of $1 million. So we're going to lose that projected increase, and then we have a decrease of about $500,000 against the current budget for this year.
Burt tells me Fort Mill isn't alone. He says nearly every school district in South Carolina is being impacted by this funding issue, with only 2 districts unaffected. He also adds Fort Mill has been working closely with the South Carolina Department of Education and state leaders as they're navigating these changes.
They were apologetic that the numbers had shifted again. We try to time our budget process out so that we're working with what we believe is going to be the final projections.
Burke says Fort Mill's CFO is working hard to not only keep the taxpayers in mind, but fund the needs of the district.
Right now, what we're going to propose tonight is a $10.5 million increase to our general fund budget, which is paid by business owners and rental properties and things like that. But we're also going to provide hopefully a $2 million decrease on the debt side.
We also reached out to the South Carolina Department of Education for comment about the funding issue, but we have not yet received a response. Well, under the revised budget plan proposed by the district's chief financial officer, the district is expected to be able to maintain its current goals for the upcoming school year. And York County, Autumn Bracey, WCNC Charlotte.